One lottery ticket makes a big difference for our state students. And when I say big, I mean bigger than jackpot big. Since 2002, South Carolina students have benefited from more than $6 billion in lottery-funded scholarships and grants, including the Life, Hope, and Palmetto Fellow Scholarships. With every lottery play, you're supporting our students, and that adds up in a big way. That's why education is our middle name. Learn more at scedukationslottery.com/betteryou.
Kyle and folks got 3 things we need to know. What do you got?
So the White House did 2 things yesterday that sparked headlines. Trump asked Elon Musk to go get the 2 stranded NASA astronauts stuck at the space station. And White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt had her first press briefing and updated us on those mystery drones that were sighted late last year.
After research and study, the drones that were flying over New Jersey in large numbers were authorized to be flown by the FAA for research and various other reasons. Many of these drones were also hobbyists, recreational, and private individuals that enjoy flying drones. In time, it got worse due to curiosity. This was not the enemy.
So there you go. That's the official White House answer on the drones. It wasn't immediately clear what sort of research was being conducted with those drones.
When you said Trump told Elon Musk to get those astronauts, I had this visual of him going, "I'm on it, sir," and flies.
Like he has just got a jetpack on his back at the time. Yeah.
You got it.
Right. So TikTok's not slowing down, even though they may be facing a ban in, I don't know what the countdown is, but it's 60 days away or something like that. They are going strong, and they just announced some new features. The newest one allows you to rate and review restaurants right on the app, coming right for Yelp. After you give the restaurant a 5-star or less rating, a screen pops up for you to write your review. Could be a game changer for eaters. There's so many food TikTokers out there that make a big deal in the restaurant world that this just adds another element to their influencer life, I think. If you are on dating apps, there is one thing that maybe you should break it to your potential dates slowly. Maybe not just put it in your profile. They say singles following a vegetarian diet may be viewed as less attractive than meat eaters. Now, obviously, you want to mention this if you're going on a date and they're going to go to one of those meat places where they just slice the meat right off of the thing in front of you.
Like Fogo de Chow's not for you?
Yeah. You're going to want to mention that when you're planning it. But apparently, if someone sees this in your profile, you are automatically less attractive to your potential daters. So, yeah, definitely mention it, but maybe don't put it in there. And that's 3 things you need to know.
So my trainer, Chris, he's 33, he's single. I mean, he's dating somebody now. He's in a pretty good relationship, but a while ago there was somebody at my gym trying to set him up with someone with their Pilates instructor, right? He's a trainer, she's a Pilates instructor, and the Pilates instructor just got out of a relationship, get this, with some very wealthy guy that has a go-kart track in his basement, has a shark tank with sharks in his basement. And the reason that they broke up is because he was like, here's the deal. We're going to get married within 2 years. We're going to get a surrogate. We're going to have 3 girls. And he starts telling this woman exactly how she's going to live her life. And he's like,
yikes.
She's like, I don't think so.
Creepy.
Right?
Wild.
Right? Isn't that crazy?
Like, how manipulative.
I know.
I mean, great that you're thinking about our future, but not great that you're trying to dictate it.
I know.
Cool about the sharks in the basement, though. I'd be in.
Yeah. I kind of want to see that.
Yeah.
I figured by me saying that someone listening has to know who that guy is.
Yeah, there can't be that many.
Sharks in an aquarium and a go-kart track in your basement? Come on. It's time for horoscopes. Payton, what is the vibe for horoscopes today?
Well, Valentine's Day is going to be here before we know it, so I'm going to tell you your zodiac sign's toxic trait in relationships.
I was trying to help Payton out on the phones, and I picked up Sheldon here. She was pretty excited to go on the air. Hey, Sheldon.
Hi, good morning, everybody.
Hi.
Hey.
What's your sign?
I have a Capricorn.
Okay, I got you, Sheldon. So for Capricorn, you love hard, but you express it through being busy. So your version of romance is sending calendar invites for date nights, and you think I'm proud of you is like peak affection. So show some feelings, Capricorns. Your toxic trait is acting like love is a side quest instead of the main game.
Okay, Payton, I've called in before, and I haven't ever truly felt like a Capricorn.
Mm-hmm.
And I know I could look up, my moon status or whatever, and then I could be, lean more towards the zodiac sign. But I'll take it. I just don't agree with it.
Hey, and that's okay.
All right,
not
Sheldon.
every day is it going to match us.
Have a great day, Sheldon. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, you too. Goodbye.
By the way, you know the thing, Kyle, you posted a thing, I think it was last week, about all the planets being in line,
Yeah.
right? I'm sure I missed that, but last night I was kind of like chilling out in my hot tub, and I look up, and I could see so many planets, but they weren't in a line, because I'm sure that happened a couple days ago, but they were still like all there. It was really freaking cool.
Yeah,
Like,
I
could
actually
tell.
think they're supposedly lined up for like a couple weeks.
No, well, they weren't in the straight line. They looked like
Somewhat
someone,
lined up. They're, you
someone
know,
had dropped marbles.
They're in a kindergarten line.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, that's great. Jen, hi, what's your sign?
Hi, Aquarius. My birthday is tomorrow.
Happy birthday!
Yes, happy early birthday. You're going to have to call us again tomorrow on your birthday so you can get your morning started off right. But I am going to tell you what your toxic trait is for being an Aquarius. So you are the cool and mysterious partner until somebody asks you how you feel. And then you go ghost mode. You're going to send memes instead of genuine affection, and you're going to act confused, and your partner wants something deeper. Your toxic trait is gaslighting yourself into thinking you don't have emotions.
You're so spot on. That's creepy.
I try.
Thank you.
All right, Jen, have a great day.
That sounds really complicated.
Aquariuses are complicated. I live with one.
Hi, Shanae.
Hi. How you guys doing today?
Shanae the Gemini.
Yes, I got you, Shanae. So for Gemini, your love life is a group chat with yourself because you can't decide what you actually want. One day you're planning your future, and the next you're convincing yourself that monogamy is a social construct. So pick a lane, Shanae. I'm begging you. Your toxic trait is flirting with someone else just to test the waters.
Listen, it's all about me, boo. That's how I roll. I can't never hurt my own feelings.
We know that.
All right, Shanae.
Have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye. How about for the Pisces of the group?
Yeah, Rich is our Pisces. Pisces, you fall in love too fast, and then you act shocked when the situationship ends in tears. So you've convinced your love life is a movie when it's actually not. It's time to blast sad music and stare out of a window dramatically. Your toxic trait is ignoring red flags like they're aesthetic decorations.
Oh my gosh, that was a story of single Rich Barrel for decades.
Throwing red flags at you. Come on, Rich.
How about Libras?
Yeah, Kyle is our Libra. Libras, you avoid conflict like it's an unpaid bill, but you'll low-key flirt with someone else just to see if you still got it. You don't mean to be toxic, but if we're being real, you like options. So your toxic trait is leaving people on red while posting thirst traps.
She leaves me on red all the time.
Hilarious.
I'll be like, did you get my DM? Did you get my DM?
I don't look at my DMs that often. Sorry. I'm sorry.
What about for you, for Leos?
Yeah, Leos, in our world, our boo is our biggest fan. And if they don't hype us up like a celebrity, we are questioning the entire relationship. We need constant validation, but we will never admit it. Our toxic trait as Leos is turning every minor inconvenience into a full-blown scene.
Okay, how about Virgo?
I'm really excited about this for you, Georgia. Virgos, you don't date, you audit. If your partner doesn't meet your 27-point criteria for a relationship, you are mentally packing their bags before they even mess up. And your toxic trait is overanalyzing text like it's a forensic investigation.
That's awesome. All right, we're going to get to your sign that I'll post it on our website, johnjaneRich.com. Hey, do you know that today is also National Curmudgeon Day?
It is?
Yeah. Do you know what a curmudgeon is?
Just like a cranky person?
Yeah, a cranky person.
grump.
A grump. So I figured I'd do a little curmudgeon trivia for you.
Okay.
All right, because what's today? Wednesday? It's Wednesday, you guys.
It's Wednesday and John just got a game for you.
Okay, so I'm going to give you the name of the actor or the character, the curmudgeon. You tell me the TV show he's on. Ron Swanson.
Oh, Rich.
Yes.
Community.
No.
No,
Nick.
Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec. Marty Crane.
Drawing a blank on that one.
No idea who that is.
Yes, Nick.
That Ozark.
Nope, that's the dad on Frasier.
Uh,
How about this? Kyle. Gregory House.
Dr. House on the show House.
Yes.
Okay.
Rich. Monty Burns.
Monty Burns. Simpsons.
Nick. Waldorf and Statler.
Those are the Muppets.
Yes. Payton. Oscar the Grouch.
That is Sesame Street.
Yes. Kyle. Logan Roy.
Succession.
Yes, he's a curmudgeon. Nick Miller. Anyone know who Nick Miller is?
Yes.
Yeah.
From New Girl.
Yeah,
That's like my comfort
Such
show.
a good show.
Jay Pritchett.
Oh,
Oh, he's in the One Family, the Modern Family.
Modern
Yeah.
Family. Frank Reynolds. Come on, Grant.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Kyle. Ebenezer Scrooge.
He's from the Ghost Before, the Night Before Christmas.
Christmas Carol.
Yeah. Same thing.
Rich. Al Bundy.
Not all. Oh my gosh.
Married
with Children.
Kyle. Dwight Schrute.
Oh, The Office.
Yes. Payton. Sheldon Cooper.
Oh, from Young Sheldon and The Big Bang Theory.
Yes. Kyle. Wednesday Addams.
From Wednesday.
Yes. Rich. George Costanza.
Seinfeld.
Yes. And those are your curmudgeons for National Curmudgeon Day. Yay.
Wednesday and John just got
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. That should brighten your day a little. Actually, a lot. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have supervision, enhanced hearing, extraordinary reflexes, to be, dare we say, superhuman? Well, Roku's new Pro Series TV can't do any of that for you. But with a 4K screen, side-firing speakers, and a blazing fast refresh rate, it'll sure feel like it. Elevate your entertainment using all your favorite apps like iHeart and play all your music, radio, and podcasts with the new Roku Pro Series. Your senses aren't better. Your TV is.
We've all done it. You see a headline but don't have time to read the whole story, or there's so much news you're not sure what is worth your time. I'm Colby Ekowitz, co-host of Post Reports, the weekday afternoon podcast from The Washington Post. Post Reports brings you what's relevant and revealing. Breaking stories, politics, wellness, culture. Each episode goes beyond a headline for the context you need. Find Post Reports now, wherever you're listening.
a game for you.
Breaking news from the stadium tonight as an anonymous fan foot the bill for 55,000 hot dogs, bringing that sweet tubed meat to everyone in attendance.
Free dogs! Yeah!
55,000 hot dogs? What does that even cost? While the identity of this Frankfurter philanthropist remains anonymous, their all-beefy generosity will go down in history.
The new Mega Millions. More to win means more to give. How you spend it is up to you.
Yeah!
For game odds and details, visit sceducationlottery.com.